Welcome back everyone to another Marvel Crisis Protocol unboxing video. We have CP15 for you this time, which is Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight, the husband and wife team that make up 2 of the 4 of Thanos' Black Order, which I am looking forward to having completed and running as a team. This is confusing because it's CP15. We've already looked at like CP20, 24, 25. No, 25 is Thanos, I believe. But the numbering is all over the place, and obviously CP10, which is Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy, are not out yet. Apparently, as of the live stream yesterday, confirmed that they've been approved finally. So they are coming, but numbering all over the place. So here we have 2 of the Black Order. Ebony Maw and Black Dwarf have been kind of spoiled already. They're down the line as well with Thanos. Let's see what we get in the box. Starting, as always, with Supreme Judgment on their assembly instructions and going from there. That's everything in the box. Oh, we have some faction tokens for Thanos, which is nice. So, let's see. It's a double pager. Interesting. Yeah, it actually does spread. So Corvus starts here, which is, that seems perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever. I guess his cape is on the second half. That is wonderful, that is. Yeah, he is no problem whatsoever. After looking at Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Black Widow last time, nah. This is much more fine. As for Proxima Midnight, a little bit annoying assembling that onto her, that's her shoulder blade. Yeah, that's her shoulder blade. And her thing onto her gold wrist there. And for no apparent reason you have to put her hair onto her head. She's got some unnecessary parts, but they don't seem nearly as fidgety as Black Widow's guns, Shuri's guns, I don't know, Valkyrie's hair, you know, all the nonsense parts. So that, honestly, yeah, that gets an okay pass, I think. So they're both on large bases, I think. Nope, no they're not. Corvus is, Proxima is not. It's because he's making a show of it with his big cape, which I actually do like. I like his cape quite a bit. I think that's in focus. So yeah, he's on the larger side. That's a simple assembly. Good. There's his face there. Looking all Green Goblin-y kind of without paint. Proxima, yeah, she's on the smaller base. She's just chucking her spear at everybody. And now... Oh yeah, no. Let's spin that. A note about the cards, because they do come with one of the Infinity Stones, I believe. If you're worried about not having all the Infinity Stones because you don't want a particular release that has one, the Thanos release comes with a copy of them all, I believe. I think that was spoiled when the back of his box was shown. These bags, I swear, they got tighter. I just damaged the top of one of the cards there as a result. Thanos faction tokens, more poison tokens, stun / stagger, never remember which, blood or bleed. A Black Order faction card. Thanos the Mad Titan, Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, Ebony Maw, and Black Dwarf. I don't think there's, like, it's very likely that will ever be added to either. I don't know if in the comics they ever got anyone else. So they come with the Time Stone. 1 threat. Oh, 2 threat actually, wow. 2 power to use. This character may perform an additional action. This activation, this superpower may be used only once per turn. So for 2 power and 2 additional threat to whatever your base cost is, you can do 3 things in a turn, which can potentially be pretty nasty. Oh, they come with 3 cards. Price of Failure. Black Dwarf's not looking too happy there. Choose an injured allied character to play this card. Other allied characters gain 3 power if the chosen character is KO'd. Okay. So say like you had a cheap and cheerful Black Widow that was 1 hit away from losing her 4th HP. You play this, everybody else gets 3 power, and so what? You've lost a 1 HP character. That's interesting. Not necessarily, well, it depends on the power levels of a Black Order team, I suppose, where they could fit in a cheap 2 threat miniature. Blood to Spare. I like that art. It's reactive and you have to be Black Order. When they would be dazed, play 3 power. You immediately perform an attack before getting dazed. If this attack results in the character removing damage, it is not dazed. So they must have healing abilities then. Hey, Red Hulk. Execute. That's great art, I like that. Unaffiliated reactive. When Corvus Glaive targets an enemy character that's within 1 of Proxima Midnight, or vice versa, they both spend 2 to play this card. The enemy character rolls no defense dice during this attack. Oof. I know people are waiting for Red Hulk. Yeah, it's a nice picture. Alright, their cards. Let's start with Corvus Glaive just because that's how they got flipped. Pause if you want a full read. I believe that is in focus, more or less. More or less. Something like that. 4 threat, medium move, 6 health, 3/3/3 defense. I was a little bit underwhelmed by his card if I remember rightly back when they first previewed it, but he does have a Glaive of Immortality, so he has the Invincible Iron Man rule regarding damage, and he can use the Reality Gem or the Time Gem. We don't know what the Reality Gem does yet, but the Time Gem means he could do 3 things, but it does put him up to 6 threat. On his wounded side, I believe he is exactly the same. Exactly the same? Yeah, I think so. He's got a 7 physical attack, he's got a 4 energy, his basic attack is a 5-1 but it's got Pierce on it and Pierce is great. And he does have a bonus where he works with his wife, of course, so you could combine that with the Execute as well. So then, Proxima Midnight, 3 threat, 5 health on her healthy side, 3/3/3 defense. She can chuck her spear, she's good at doing energy damage more so than physical. She's got martial prowess and she also has invulnerability. So when she would suffer damage, reduces to 1 by a minimum of 1. So they basically have the same rule regarding that. On her wounded side, I believe she stays the same as well. Wife of Corvus Glaive stays the same. Yep, it looks like it. Still potent though, as a team. Just one of them by themselves, maybe not so much. They're designed to be brought together. They're husband and wife. They like working together and murdering people. Them plus Execute, right there, is a match made in heaven. So, that is everything that you get in the Corvus Glaive Proxima Midnight box. The first look at the Black Order, with Thanos and the other 2 down the line. Assembly seems a lot better than the last box we looked at. So anyway, that is going to do it for this time. Please do show your support if you want to see more unboxings of Crisis Protocol in the future, along with games and everything else we cover here. Thank you for watching this video regardless, and see you next time. Ta for now.